Do you suck at magic? Are you broke? Do you have no friends to play with? Well, then you come to the right channel, sir. I am also broke. I am also very bad at magic. However, I'm going to show you, you don't need to feel that bad. With Magic the Gathering Arena, you don't need any friends to play with. You don't need to spend any money, and you can still make it to Mythic within 2 months. Don't believe me? Well, then you better keep watching, son. Because if somebody like me can do it, so can you. The first step in all of this is to skip the tutorial, unless you are actually that bad or have no idea how magic works in the first place. Step 2, put in all of those deliciously free promo codes. I will leave a link or two down in the description to a couple websites, just in case you don't know how to use Google. Forewarning, you should probably have AdBlock installed. I mean, if you don't have it installed already, what the hell are you doing anyways? But I guess if you feel like clicking a bunch of X's and supporting the website, because they probably run almost purely off of their advertisement revenue, go for it. Nobody's judging you here. Next, you're going to be doing these awesome things called deck challenges, where even the most smooth brain of the brainlets could do, and it's just a sad time sink to get more cards added to your collection. Just do them. Get it over with. It'll take a minute. Alright, now that you've got some of those splendidly beautiful rares, I'm actually lucky enough that when I started this account, there was a popper event. So I'm going to do that real quick. All you need, a bunch of flyers and a bunch of things to make those flyers bigger. If you're really feeling it, just go black and blue. It'll be perfect. Destroy, counter, fly. Easy. Even with just the free cards that the game gives you, which is, I know, just the free cards. There's like 33 packs. It's fairly generous, alright? Whatever. 5 games is all it took me to finish out the popper event. Got a few more rares from it. Awesome. Wizards of the Coast is also nice enough to give you 5 free jump-in tokens. Use them. Use them right now. Go get more free cards. After all of that is said and done, now you are farming your quests out. Dailies, weeklies, wins. Alright? Do not be afraid to lose when you are doing these quests. If you gotta cast 25 of this color, 25 of that color, whatever, just put in 1, 2, and 3 cost creatures and spells. Get it done with right away. Make it quick. Losing ain't that bad, especially when you're getting coins and packs for it. Alright? Alright. And just starting, if you need to get those pesky wins out of the way, just play some Historic Commander and just play value cards. I mean, if you really got gypped that bad on your first 33 packs, plus the ones you get for leveling up, plus the ones you get from this and that, you shouldn't get gypped that bad. Just, if you have the most basic deck building skills, it is pretty easy to get some wins in Commander. I mean, green and red, I picked Gruul value. That I can't call the deck anything else. I put things into the field, and they do stuff, they keep doing stuff, and then I win eventually. I mean, it's like at least 50% of the time. It's kind of silly, actually. Just make sure you're playing casual, not ranked. Yeah, that's kind of a big difference. Now that your dailies are done, and probably your weeklies, because I know you just sat there and played for 4 hours straight, it's time to jump into meta research. Now, what you're going to do, look up some YouTube videos, and see what's doing really well right now. Pick what you want to run with, and start using your wild cards and coins to start getting packs. I know Kamigawa has the Mythic packs. I just came back from a couple years ago. Those are pretty freaking neat, not gonna lie. It's an extra 300 coins, guaranteed Mythic. Bada boom, bada bing, as long as you know how to use those Mythics. It's a pretty awesome deal, actually. My personal preference is to play very, very, very fast aggro decks where I know if it gets to turn 5, I'm probably not going to win at least 90% of the time, so it's an easy concede and I can move on to the next one. These decks usually consist of mono red, mono white, or some mix of, and take next to 0 brain power to actually play. Also, these decks usually transition really well into the next rotation, and are usually pretty damn good for playing historic formats. However, you can play whatever deck you feel like. There are plenty of other mid-range and control decks that do amazing. I know the Naya Runes right now is doing really awesome. As long as you know what you're doing, you can grind pretty well, but I like to make my games fast, especially on Arena, so I can just go bop, 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 I'm up that ladder. So that's all I think I really needed to cover as far as an introduction to this video series and this account. I hope to see you guys in the near future when I actually have a deck I can show you. Until then, guys, have fun.